Hello everyone, this is Vickie Verley. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly tarot scopes. These monthly mini readings offer a glimpse into what it's really like to have a personal consultation with me. A private reading is much more personal and in-depth. I psychically tune into your energy and get visions and impressions that are specific only to you. If you would like to order a personal reading from me, or check out some of the other products and services that I offer, you can do so by checking out the link below. And now, without further ado, on to the reading. Scorpio. Hi Scorpio. Thanks for joining me for the October 2015 Taroscope with astrology reading. Hey, happy birthday to all you late October Scorpios. I'm going to be using the Hanson Roberts Tarot as always, followed up with the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, which are my own creation. All right, let's get into it. Let's look for Scorpio. October 2015. Well. Oh, well. This last one wants to come too. Okay, so, this is the card that really pops to me. Let's make sure everything's in screen. I know we've got some light over here. I'm doing my best to kind of block it out, but we'll get to it. I'm telling everybody too, you know, people write in the comments, oh, well, what does this card mean, that card mean? Yeah, I find it to be very disjointed, and I even say in my book, and I have a video on how to read tarot, and I find it, you know, it tells a story. It's not always, you don't have to, I mean, I will pick up cards and point things out, but it's not like, I find it very disjointed to try to, every single card. I see all the cards that are here. You know, just because I'm not mentioning them specifically, it's kind of in the whole picture here, okay? So let's take a look here. The card that's popping at me is this Three of Cups, and that's not surprising because it is your birthday time. So I'm sure that many of you are going to be going out and, you know, being with people. This could be a birthday party for yourself. But it's time to be out and about socializing. And as I told Libra, if you're a early degree, late October Scorpio, you know, your birthday time is your most powerful time. So everything that you want to manifest, this is the time to do it. Forget about January 1st. That has nothing to do with anything. Your solar return is your powerful time. The energies at the end of the month are all going to be moving into Scorpio, even if you're a November Scorpio. This is the time to do all your powerful manifestations. And that's what it is. I mean, you're the magician. You have star and magician right together. This is beautiful energy. Star, spirit guides and angels and everything. It's like they're on your side. When the star's in the upright position, it's like they're saying, you're moving in the right direction. You have our blessings. You're on the right path. We're going to make miracles happen for you. We're going to show synchronicities are going to start to happen. So there's magic. You know, it's magical. And the magician, who's more magical than the magician? The magician can move mountains. The magician, it's number one though. Notice that. And not only is it's number one of the tarot, it's no, Rocco, don't bark, buddy. Don't. I don't care if they're barking. You come here. Sorry about that. I heard the other dogs out there start barking. Good boy. You don't bark for no reason. That's a good point. But anyways, good boy, Rock. Hold on, I gotta finish the reading. I know. I didn't mean to call you. So the Emperor, cut in. So the magician is, that's you, you know. He's number one, but he also makes the number one. And he's forging his future, he's forging ahead. The other thing about the magician is he has everything on his table here. He's got a rod, a pentacle, a cup, a sword. So it says he's got everything you need to make your dreams come true, to make it happen, is within your reach. It's all there right in front of you. And the other thing about him, it's kind of hard to pick up, but he has the infinity symbol above head. So things that you're going to start right now could be long-lasting, and that's true with the astrology too. Even if you're Scorpio rising, you know, the sun and everything moving into your first house, this is a time of new beginnings. But definitely if you're Scorpio sun, your solar return is a big time for you. So there's lots going on. Is he pointing? I always look at this magician. What is he pointing at? He's pointing up at this Six of Swords in reverse. This is like feeling like stuck, feeling like I can't move on. So I think that things, areas of your life that you felt where you were stuck and you can't make the progress that you're wanting to make, and things aren't moving forward as fast as you would like, all of a sudden it's just like it breaks free, like the dam bursts, you know, and whatever's the blockage is, it's just onward, onward, onward. There's some people now next to this Three of Cups, which I mentioned in the beginning, is, you know, getting out, socializing, networking, and such. There is two people showing up here, favorable. King of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. Now in these general readings, I usually won't assign gender, so it could be male, female, or whoever. But one is older and one is younger, seems like. King of Pentacles could be Earths, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Swords could be air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Pentacles could have to do with money. This could be some kind of business, financial, work-related thing. They come together though. They're stuck together like glue. When I separate them, I can't. I have to put them back together. So usually the king is the more mature, or has reached a level of mastery, and the knight is on the road to being that, you know. So he is sort of the apprentice. He's his he's his assistant, or maybe his child or son, or they're in business together. He's the younger person, the younger apprentice, and this is the more experienced one. But they're both kind of excited about you, like, oh, ho, ho, look what I found, or look who I found, and they're both kind of wanting. They're equally excited. So I want to say, whatever this thing is, it's not a generational thing, because it's going to span their interest in you, or what you're doing over here. This magician is multi-generational. Okay, it appeals to younger people or older people, or maybe this is just like a family-run business, and he just happens to be there. But they're both equally excited about you. That's about you or what you're doing. Hierophant and Emperor are both in these spreads too, so this is talking about there is some conventional things involved. I got this in somebody else's reading before. So this is conventional, even though the magician is like, you know, you the individual doing your own thing, sometimes your own business, but there could be interest from a bigger, like, well, look, you know, these different things get picked up. Like, you know, like even with websites, people, you know, you hear all the time, well, maybe not so much anymore, but there used to be a big rash of, or like, you know, they sold it to Google for a blah, 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 blah. You know, this could be something like the Googles of the world. So maybe this is something that you are kind of doing independently. And, you know, these people are interested in taking it more mainstream, but it's a good thing. It's not like it'll be ruined by that. I think this is ultimately what you're striving for. But you can't just wait around for this to show up with the magician in the spread. You got to go after it. You got to make it happen. The magician is a person of action. They're making things happen. They're not sitting around waiting for the phone to ring, or they're going to make it happen. There are some cards here about you not being happy. I'm not going to lift them all up, but this is all about like having to work really hard at something that you haven't liked. Having to pay dues. You've paid some dues. You've definitely paid some dues with these cards here, you know, and it's time to make a break from that. You know, whether you're just going to go out, maybe some of you are just going to go out and get another job. Okay, sorry about that, Scorpio. I had somebody at the door, and I had to get it. But we were talking about you being self-empowered and going forward, and there's no time like now, because it is the time of your solar return and your birthday. And it just seems like some people you can be getting the attention from some people that are pretty well established, you know. I just feel like these guys are just running towards you, you know. Or, you know, another thing, I mean, I felt they were connected together, but now that I've had a little break and came back and looked at the spread, they could be competitors. They could be two different people who both want to sign you up, like both want to offer you a job or sign you up to work with them or something. They're both excited about you. That's the thing that I really get about it. They're excited about you and what you're doing. And they're not excited about you being a cog in machine. Not with the magician here. The magician is about you really being self-expressive and being who you really want to be and being yourself. You know, being yourself as much as you possibly can. Okay, I'm going to do the animal totem card. So I just got a couple things to tell you about. I'm going to do the animal totem card, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, your animal totem card is going to be coming up in just a minute, but I wanted to take a quick second just to tell you about a few things, including the Soul's Journey video reading, which is really cool and a lot of people are really liking it. It's based on your chart. It's a video reading. You don't have to wait for an appointment. You can watch it over and over again. It's good forever. It talks about past lives, your karma, why you're here, what are you doing here, what are you here to learn, and it's all from your chart in a video format that's very interesting. And be sure to check out some of my other channels, including my children's channel. If you have children or you enjoy children's videos and things, please check it out. There's the Green Glen Gang, and I'm working on a new series that I'm trying to develop right now and get together. As well as I have my other music channel on YouTube, Vickie Creative Shorts, where I have lots of original music that I would love to see be recorded, including a Christmas song that I wrote. I would love for somebody to record my Christmas song, so please check it out. I think I'll put a link. And of course, we're coming into the holiday season. It's a great time to gifts for yourself or for other people. Check out the Redbubble shop that I have. There's lots of merch with different musical, and the mandalas are on there. And you could, there's all sorts of great things on there that would make excellent gifts and unique gifts for people that you love. And of course, this deck here, you can find that under my Tapestry of Life page, and that is the Animal Oracle Beast Mistress card, which is also available. And if you're trying to learn tarot, of course, Tarot in the Modern World is a great book to get. It's a companion guide for the tarot readings that I do, and it gives not only the cards, but how they relate to other cards. Very easy to understand and very inexpensive. Okay, back to the animal totem. Okay, here we go, Scorpio. We're going to take a look at what is the animal totem card for Scorpio. Oh, the other thing I was going to tell you, too, when I was talking about that clogged dam real quick, Saturn has moved out of your sign, finally. Hallelujah. And so that's going to clear up a lot of obstacles for you guys, too. I meant to mention that. But let's get into this animal totem for you guys, too. That could be why you're finally free, and the obstacles that were holding you back are released, you know. And all the hard work you did while Saturn was in your sign, if you did a lot of hard work, which I'm sure you did, it's about to pay off. That could totally mean what it is here, too. Okay, animal totem for Scorpio for the month of October. Beaver. Oh, see, I was talking about the dam breaking, and here we have the beaver as the card. This is so cool how this works out. You know, with this card, I want everybody to take a look at this card. All of them. Always on these animal totem cards, because the thing is, there's stuff in there. There's stuff in there. There's meant to be stuff in there. It's meant to speak to your subconscious mind. So, you know, take a minute to look at it. But I'm going to read what I wrote here. Builder, dreamer, familial friend, dweller of land and water, afoot in two worlds. Your diligence can make the flow of the river. No, your diligence can change the flow of the river. This is so apropos. Be the architect of your life. So now we're going to, first it's the door, now it's the... Okay, Scorpio, I had to stop again because of the door this time. I can't disconnect the phone because it's really difficult to get to. You have to crawl under the couch and everything, and so that's why I just can't do it. I sometimes forget to take it off the hook, but nobody calls this number anyway. But anyways, here we go. I'm going to start from scratch with the animal totem. Take a time to look at it, but here's what I wrote. Builder, dreamer, familial friend, dweller of land and water, afoot in two worlds. Your diligence can change the flow of the river. Be the architect of your life. Well, that is so in keeping with this reading. You know, building, this is what I'm saying, the magician, be the architect of your life. Your diligence can change the flow of the river. And I even used the term about the dam bursting, what's been clogged up and blocking and that. So this is so apropos. Dweller of land and water. I wanted to talk about that for a minute because you're a water sign, yeah, but you're one of the earthiest, most grounded of the water signs, you know. You definitely are down to earth and are grounded as well as having You know, so the foot in two worlds. You can be of this earth yet be connected to spirit too. You know, that's kind of what that means. And that's the magician too. The magician is definitely grounded in of this world, and then stars and spirit, and that's totally you. You know, many Scorpios are psychics. The best psychics I've ever known are Scorpio or Scorpio rising, that were really truly tuned in naturally. I mean, you just are born with it in most cases. So yeah, with Saturn moving out of the sign and all these blockages, and then the Beaver card coming up here about being the builder of your own life, I think this is awesome. It is your time. It's been a rough couple of years, you know, so now that Saturn's out of the way, everything is clear. Everybody's running to get to you. That's all. They're like, they can't wait to talk to you. They're both like putting one foot in front of the other, like trying to, like the Monkees used to do. Remember, here we come. Walking down the street. If anybody remembers that show, or maybe I think it plays on Nickelodeon or something like that. Okay, so be the architect of your life. No time like the present. Your solar return, Saturn's out of your way. You're going to be freer and more powerful than you've been in a long time. I know you've done the work. If you've done the hard work, it's about to pay off. Okay, Scorpio, thank you guys all for watching, liking, sharing, donating. It makes a huge difference in me being able to do the free readings. Have a great month, and I'll talk to you soon.